Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Professor Mutahi Ngunyi has been conducting an opinion poll on his tweet handle. Mutahi Ngunyi wanted to see the influence of a running mate in this election. So those are the people he was concentrating on. And that opinion poll has attracted about 77,750 voters. So you cannot assume that. It is something we need to look at. Because at the end of the day, in that opinion poll, we have Martha Karua, Rigathi Gachagua, the Root Party, and the undecided. Those are the people Mutahi Ngunyi has been focusing on. And it is emerging that Martha Karua is the winner in that opinion poll. This is what he posted. Just a minute, we go through it. This is the question he asked. So fun a question, but I'm going to explain to you what Mutahi Ngunyi mean with this kind of a question at the end. If elections are held and the president dies, the deputy president becomes president automatically. Whom do you feel safe with? Seriously. Martha Karua, Rigathi Gachagua, Root Party, I feel nothing. Martha Karua emerged the winner with 46% of the 77,000 casted votes. Rigathi Gachagua emerged with 39% of the 77,000 casted votes. And the Root Party is doing very well, 9%. It means Wajakoya is really attracting numbers. And we know where Wajakoya numbers are coming from. Then I feel nothing has 6%. That is the undecided. So that means the undecided voter, as far as Professor Mutahi Ngunyi opinion poll is concerned, is 6%. Now, the first thing I want us to understand what Mutahi Ngunyi mean when he said if the president die. Of course, we don't wish anyone to die. We wish whoever will be elected to serve his term and finish, not to die on the way. But I will explain to you what Mutahi Ngunyi meant by that. But again, we want to understand why Martha Karua is the best and where is the Root Party emerging from. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request. You could be watching this channel, but you are not yet subscribed, or you have been watching and you have never subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that once we release a new video, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give our video thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. We have some people who are saying that they don't get notification and they are our subscribers. So the best thing to do is to go and check if you turned on the notification bell. Make sure your bell is on so that you will just get a notification immediately we release a video or once we have a premiere, because sometimes we are doing a premiere. Now, back to our discussion. When Mutahi Ngunyi said that if the president die, who is the best deputy president to take over from the president who might win this election? Mutahi does not necessarily mean that whoever will win the election is going to die. The meaning behind this, to the community where Mutahi Ngunyi is coming from, is that in case you have, now in one hand you have William Ruto and Raila Odinga, where a possibility of Raila serving as a Mandela is there. That means that Raila can be a one-term president and after that he can decide to retire. So what Mutahi Ngunyi mean by this is that the shortest way for the Kikuyu community to take it back to the power. What is the shortest way for the Kikuyu community to get back to power? Is it electing someone who is going to serve for 2 terms? or a leader who can serve just for one term and then maybe decide to retire. In my thinking, that's what maybe Mutahi Ngunyi could have meant by that. But all in all, in whose hands can you be safe if the president is not in a capacity to serve? Is it Martha Karua, Rigathi Gachagua, the Root Party, or you are just an undecided? So Mutahi Ngunyi is testing people here. Look here, we don't have William Ruto and we don't have Raila. Who can be our next leader? This is a message is communicating to the Kikuyu community. In one hand, you have a dictator. In the other hand, you have a leader. So it is you to choose between dictator or democracy. On this top presidential candidate, Rigathi Gachagua has been perceived to be a supporter of dictatorship. And therefore, the characters and traits of dictator is in with Rigathi Gachagua. But Martha Karua is a leader who has been here at one point in trenches fighting for second liberation of this country, to fight for democracy, multipartyism, freedom of speech, and so many things. And that's even what we are enjoying here. You can come on camera and air out our views. Because there was someone fighting for this kind of freedom, when someone like Rigathi and the team, they were against that. So this is another message Mutahi Ngunyi is communicating to the Kikuyu community. Remember, Mutahi Ngunyi followers, most of them, these are the people Mutahi Ngunyi acquired from the time when he was supporting Kibaki, Uhuru term 1, Uhuru term 2. So these are people who have been supporting Uhuru and William Ruto. The supporters of URP, the supporters of TNA, and the supporters of Jubilee, where Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto have been serving. So what can you learn from this opinion poll, whereby we know largely most of the people here are the supporters of Uhuru and William Ruto? So these are mainly Mount Kenya region people, Kalenjin, and other people who believed in Ruto-Uhuru leadership. 70% of these people, that's the constituency I'm talking about. If it was between Uhuru and between Raila and Ruto, I'm sure Ruto was going to win in this opinion poll. Mutahi Ngunyi has done that before and Ruto became the winner. But now, it is changing when it comes to running mate. Most of the people in Mount Kenya region, I'm learning from Professor Mutahi Ngunyi's opinion poll that they are not comfortable with Rigathi Gachagua. Some people in Rift Valley, they are not comfortable with Rigathi Gachagua. Some of William Ruto supporters are not comfortable with Rigathi Gachagua. That's why when it comes to running mate, they are feeling that Martha Karua is the safe hands to trust with the leadership, even in absence of the president. So you can see, what we are learning here is that Martha Karua choice to Raila Odinga has turned into a blessing. But Rigathi Gachagua has turned into a curse to William Ruto. So if people are going to consider the position of a running mate in this election, then Ruto has a lot to lose when the result will be announced on ballot. But Raila has more to gain, courtesy of Martha Karua. So there is issue of those people who fought for democracy. There is issue of dictatorship. There is issue of the right candidate to trust when the president is not there. The women card is on ballot. So all of these things are challenges. So what Mutahi Ngunyi has exposed today is that Martha Karua has more to bring on table than Rigathi Gachagua. Secondly, Who is eating into William Ruto votes? There are two people. Number one, it is the woman card on ballot. Even there is, or if you check today on the Star newspaper, where it is featuring into William Samoei Ruto's cabinet and top leadership, no woman is emerging there up to now. But on Raila Odinga, you can see the woman faces on front line. So it tells you that women are safer in Azimio than in Kenya Kwanza. So the woman card is on ballot. Because of that, they are digging deeper into William Samoei Ruto support. We have people in Mount Kenya region who are feeling that it is good time to support a woman. I'm not saying women voting for women, but even men and youth who are just comfortable to at least vote for a woman. That constituency is communicating through Professor Mutahi Ngunyi opinion poll. So Martha Karua to some extent is digging into William Samoei Ruto votes because of the woman card. Secondly, because his running mate is a dictator, Martha Karua is the safe hands. Number three, we are talking about the Root Party. Hii chama ya Wajakoya. Wajakoya has said that weed is going to be a solution to the economy of this country. And the snake farming. He's explaining how they are going to extract the poison from the snake and use it as a medicinal and then sell the snakes to those people who are eating. Tunajua in Chinese. Youth are looking into a quick solution to their problems. Wajakoya is appealing to the youth because he's coming with a quick solution, and again, it is convincing. People are buying into that. That means you are reducing the votes from William Samoei Ruto basket, because Ruto has been focusing more on the youth and Mama Mboga. And that's why Raila has been challenging the youth. Are you going to take the wheelbarrow? Or you want to embrace technology? Remember, Ruto has been giving out some items to the youth before, when he was launching his campaign, a wheelbarrow and all those other sort of things. He was appealing to the youth electorate. He has been telling the youth that Raila ni mzee aende nyumbani. Pigia mimi kura because nitajali maslahi ya vijana, boda and the other people in the other sectors. But now Wajakoya is coming more brilliant and appealing to this youth more than Ruto himself. That means Wajakoya is digging deeper into what Ruto has been enjoying. And therefore Ruto has been threatened. The opinion poll is communicating this. So the 9% you are seeing there, it is something Ruto could have been enjoyed. But because of Wajakoya, he is going to be denied some votes. If you see Wajakoya getting 500,000 votes, if you see Wajakoya getting 1 million votes, just know this is the vote from William Samoei Ruto constituency, where he was planning to gain. So with this opinion poll, I think that's my view as far as it is concerned. I don't know what to think about this, but we can meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.